I'm sitting here with the owner of Dysel, who shopped with us at Advanced Supps for the last couple of years. He has started a lifting gear company.
Yeah, we started 4 years ago here in Harrisburg. Now we're based down in Fort Worth, Texas. It's been a long journey. Uh, you know, best thing that I try to focus on was building a community around the brand that would not only, come back and support us, but also share the products to their friends and make them part of the brand as well. So, yeah, it's been a great time. Great 4 years, lots of experience, and looking forward to make the best out of 2024.
Awesome. Do you want to show everybody some of your top products here? I know we don't have belts.
Yeah, so number one product that we sell is the lever belts. You guys can check them out on our website, diesel.store, or on our Instagram, diesel.co. They come in camel colors, and then one of our main accessories that we sell are the Dysel grips. So these are perfect for um, powerlifters and bodybuilders. So unlike lifting straps, these are very easy to use, and you don't have to waste time wrapping it around a dumbbell, barbell, or a handle. You simply just put it around the handle, then you lock it in, and this works way better than a strap because it wraps around or under your hand, so nothing can really let the grip go. And I use this on all my pull days. I've seen him use them at the gym. He sees me using it at the gym all the time. I'm doing lat pull downs. It's a great accessory.
Much better alternative, I feel, than just using regular gloves or
Yeah,
grips, because it's protecting your hand and it gives you a good grip. Once you wear it in, like it gives you a good grip. So
yeah. What do you usually do for back day when you use these grips?
I wear them for everything. So I wear them as if they're an extension of my hand. I only roll them over when I'm doing something very isolated.
Right.
So usually just either like a row or um or shrugs, especially because shrugs, you go prob a lot of times a lot heavier than your grip strength is actually
Right.
you know used to. So
Yeah, definitely shrugs. Any exercise that you're holding a lot of weights and that you feel like your grip's going to let go before the primary muscle you're working. For example, if you're doing RDLs, and a lot of girls like to use, or a lot of girls think that if they lift too heavy, they're going to just be, built like a man. That's something that we try to overcome this misconception. And so girls can definitely push their limits by using more weights on the right way. And I think that girls can definitely push their limits on RDLs, deadlifts, if they use an accessory like this, um, and just have a better performance at the gym.
which is also two sizes in black for those as well.
Yeah, two sizes. And then we got it in black and this camel design. We'll have more designs in the future for sure. And we also sell other lifting equipment like arm blasters and lifting straps too. A lot of guys prefer straps over the grips. These are a little bit chunkier to carry around. The straps are very easy. Um, Also, duffel bags. We've definitely got more equipment coming this year. Elbow sleeves, knee sleeves. We're having an updated design um, with better material. Instead of 5 millimeters, they'll be 7 millimeters, so more durable
What's that for?
for the knee sleeves and elbow sleeves.
Okay.
Yeah, will be made of neoprene, so um, they'll come in the same camouflage colors as the belt. So if you have a white camel belt, you'll be able to have a matching pair of knee sleeves, elbow sleeves, and that's part of our goal too, so that we create all these camel designs in different colors and then you can find the color that suits you the best, and then just pick up all the equipment based on that color, and have a whole kit for yourself. Um,
Even the black stuff looks though really sleek. It's nice together.
yeah, just the black, all black, definitely does. Do you think that what's your favorite color camel that we have?
Camo.
Yeah,
Um, the black camo is pretty cool.
black camel.
Yeah.
You can also look at all of our lifting equipment here at Advanced Supps and find the equipment that will suit you the best. Not every single equipment will be necessary for your fitness journey, but figure out where your goals are and then choose the best equipment to assist and optimize your training.
So you're only 22 years old.
I'm 22.
What made you decide to start Dysel?
Yeah, I was very entrepreneurial as a kid. Always loved working out. Gym was my safety place. That's where I trained myself mentally and, made some very good relationships in the gym. I took opportunity into starting my own lifting equipment company. I started off with just lifting belts. And as soon as I realized people were liking the design, they were liking the material, and I used it myself, it's something I truly believed in. I thought this is a great opportunity for me to build a career out of this, a business out of this, and over time, it's just snowballed effect. I saw it happening. Every time I would go to a gym and see somebody using a Dysel equipment, that would just spark so much happiness in my brain. Like, just motivates me so much, and it's just something that snowballs every day. But definitely was not an easy journey. I did start very early, so I made a lot of mistakes early on, which is kind of good. Now, um, you know, it's definitely about customers. This whole business space, it's about customers. It's about you guys. It's about, we want you guys to come back, and we will do our best to give you guys the best service, best products, and we want you guys to, essentially, it's about their journey, right? Um, our goal is to help you guys achieve your goals with our products. And whenever you guys post your goals or post your results online and tagging us, tagging Advanced Supps, tagging Dysel, and we are on the back end looking at you guys all the time. So that is really a good motivator for us to keep going, keep pushing. Yeah, it goes both ways, Absolutely.
Yeah, the encouragement from our community is, when things get really hard, like that's the driver. I really believe that, what we have here is what I needed, earlier in my journey. And I'm happy that we can offer that to others. And you're doing the same thing. Like you're creating products that you enjoy and you like, and now you're offering that to others. Like you said, the space is as big as ever, and there's as many companies out there doing things, but there's also a lot of companies not doing it to the same standard. So I'm glad that we found each other. And I think we both agree, like, these are really quality products and belong in our store. I'm using the grips myself, so we believe in them. So I mean that's obviously what's important to us, that everything that we have, something that we really stand behind.
Absolutely. And I got to meet one of the guys here at Advanced Supps, Matt. Um, and I could quickly tell that he has to trust what he's selling, and everything he sells. Anything we added before on the shelf here, Dysel wise, he tried them himself, and it was great to, see that this guy's really truly passionate about, you know, making sure he's providing good quality products to you guys. And, that just makes me feel comfortable that I'm working with good people, people that are passionate about it. And, at the end of the day, like I said earlier, it's about your guys' achieving your goals with us on the back end, being part of your journey, and, you know, It's good.
I've seen you a lot around, Harrisburg and Mechanicsburg. Are you rooted in this area, or what's your connection to this area?
So I lived here in Harrisburg, and then I moved to Dallas Fort Worth a year and a half ago. Currently, I'm in the process of reestablishing my operations here.
But we should be expecting to see you more in the area.
Yes, absolutely. I think that this area has a lot of potential, but I just think that a lot of businesses here don't have the mindset like Advanced Supps has of creating rather than competing. Every time I walk in here, I experience the vibe that they're not pushing anything to sell to anybody. They just want to know what the customer's goals are whenever they walk in, and then give them insights on anything that's going to aggregate to their success. Yeah, I think this area has a lot of people um, looking to better themselves in the gym. All these gyms around here, Crunch Fitness, Arc Fitness, packed with people, school year or not, it's always packed. And I think that there's a lot of potential in this area. But I am more on the e-commerce side of things. Dysel's more, it's bigger on e-commerce. But we do think that Harrisburg is a great location to be at because it has a very good distribution center, or USPS and UPS, and warehousing as well. So yes, and I think that there's great benefits to having a brick and mortar location, also having a strong presence online, being on social media and creating a community online and in person. When I first started Dysel, we just focused on running ads and building community online, working with influencers, working on our own lifting page. But in the last few months, we started to make good connections with people in gyms, here with Trevor in Advanced Supps, and sell our equipments to also create a physical presence of the brand. And I think that there's great benefit to building branding by having a strong presence online and physically in stores. So yes, back to the grips. I just have a question for you because since you really like these, now's my time to say. When I was a local here, I'll come here, every week. I loved the God of War pre-workouts and the Impact pre-workout by Breakthrough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So those were my favorite pre-workouts back in the day. Do you guys still have those in stock?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. What's the best seller right now that you guys have?
All products,
Let's go pre-workout.
all pre-workout,
Yeah.
Godly pre.
Godly pre.
Yeah, I mean, we
Going back there.
yeah, we just got a second flavor of it in, and we have probably 4 or 5 pre-workouts that kind of like borderline, compete with each other, but it's when it comes to that number one, it's hands down Godly pre.
Godly pre.
Yeah.
So this is the best seller you guys have, right? Godly pre.
Yeah,
What about it makes it the best pre-workout at Advanced Supps?
just the comprehensiveness of the profile, the feel good energy you get from it. There's a good pump blend, has good energy, stamina. It just hits reliably for nearly everyone.
I see it has multiple types of caffeine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Caffeine anhydrous and decaffeine malate.
Mm-hmm.
Is one type fast releasing, the other type slow releasing?
That's essentially how, yeah, it works.
Awesome. Yeah, this pre-workout is very stacked. It's got everything for a good pump. 4 grams of L-citrulline, that's a clinical dose. It's got glycerol, which is one of the best ingredients for a pump. And what was that pre-workout that I tried the other time? The one you had me try? It was purely for a pump.
Oh, the Surge.
The Surge, yes. The first 2 times I took the Surge, I couldn't really tell the effect, but as soon as I mix it up with half a gallon of water, man, my pump was insane. I feel like that formula, and just having a pump in general, people think that, oh, I'm just going to take a scoop of pre-workout, but if they're not hydrated, you're not going to get a pump no matter what. You're going to get the stems, you're going to feel the tingles and everything, but pump, you need to have a lot of water in your system, and then you compound it with, a great formula like this or the Surge pre-workout, and you're going to experience a pump like anything else, unlike anything else you've ever tried. Um,
I
yeah,
had the Godly Pre-Tropic Thunder this morning with the Blood Rush peach rings. That was that was a really good combo because the Tropic Thunder is actually strawberry peach mint.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. So, if you guys want to guarantee, insane pumps, definitely try either Godly Pre, Surge, and make sure to get a lot of water in your system. And if we're getting a pump or a good workout in general, hydration is key, right? So, for all the stim junkies, I've taken this years ago. Have you guys changed the formula, updated the formula in any way?
2022 we went through a small formula change, but um, everyone said that it was an improvement on the old one because it's a little bit, it's still hard hitting, high focus, high euphoria, but it doesn't make you feel wacky like it's a feel good energy.
Feel good.
Yeah.
Is there like a crash after you take it, or no?
Because it is high on the caffeine and the stims. Personally, I would probably crash on it, especially if I really, push through my workout. I believe that the more that you um, fatigue yourself in your workout, the harder you push yourself, the harder you're going to crash. Like that's just inevitable. But that means that you push yourself and you had a really, good workout. So
Yeah, definitely. I remember, I was 18, 19 years old when I was a local here, and I tried this pre-workout, and I was in the peak of just puberty. My strength was through the roof. Combined with this, man, I was just, the crazy kid in the gym, uh, making noise, dropping the weights. But yeah, it was definitely a good formula, and I'll have to try it again. Get my hands on this real soon. And you mentioned one of the essentials for a beginner, and just overall, I myself and you yourself take multivitamins every day, right?
mhm.
Working out, fitness is not just about muscle. It's not just about looking lean. Who's the best looking person in the gym? No, it's about you feeling good. It's about you waking up energetic, feeling good, good self-esteem, and multivitamins are definitely something that will not only improve your mood but also your sleep. In the past year, I realized how much magnesium and zinc have changed the whole game for myself. Being an entrepreneur, you're always working 24/7. There's no 9 to 5. You're you're always on the phone with somebody that can barely get a hold of this guy, because he's always just on the phone with like 5 people. So you need to have a good mind throughout the day, and definitely multivitamins are going to give you uh, what most people are not getting nowadays. Everything's processed. Like you drive from the gym to your house, you pass by 4 to 5 fast food places. So it's very hard for people to consume their vitamins. So make sure to get yourself, a pack of multivitamins. It's an essential, and it will help you not only with feeling better, working out better, but your entire day from the time you wake up, from the time you go to bed. Um,
Internal wellness is just extraordinarily important, especially if you're active, but really for everyone. I am very guilty of this, as in our conversation it displayed. You're asking me for 3 essential products for a beginner, and I don't even mention a multivitamin because my mind goes straight to the tangible things like what's going to get you results, right? And that's where people are usually prioritizing their money because they want to see something physical and tangible. But a multivitamin, a good complex for your internal health and wellness, um, it shouldn't be overlooked. In the long run, you're going to feel much better, even in the short term, especially with the B vitamins in a good one, especially in an activated form. About 30 some percent of people cannot actually get the benefits from their B vitamins because of the way they absorb. So, buying your one a day multivitamin from the grocery store is not going to do anything for you. And usually in one tablet, you can't even get effective doses of anything anyway. It's important to really consider what you're taking, look at the label, look at the doses, when it comes to any product, but especially your wellness products. So fortunately, we do have here at Advanced some wellness products that have complexes of the ingredients that you want at the right doses already, so you don't have to go through the cost and the hassle of taking everything individually, which gets pretty expensive and it ends up being a lot of pills a day. So I have some people ask me like, "Oh, do I really have to take 4 of these a day?" Yeah, the full dose is 4 because it's dosed really well. You have an entire activated B complex in there, a methylfolate, a 500 milligrams vitamin C, D3, K2, E. You have all of that in there. You're not going to find another multivitamin with all those things in there. And when I was going to a homeopathic doctor, in my early 20s, actually a couple of doctors were telling me to take B complexes that were in activated states. And ones that were dosed like this without all the A, the D3, the E, the K2, um, those alone, just the activated B complexes for a 1 month supply were $60 because they're being sold to medical offices and they can charge whatever they want, right? So I made it a mission of myself to have a product that gives you all of that plus all these other essentials so you don't have to take everything individually and made it affordable. So it's less than half the price.
Yeah. I used to be the guy that, just spent money on pre-workouts and would chug egg whites and stuff like that. Now
Now you're 22, so
I'm
you have to
22,
grow
I'm
up a
still
little
young.
bit.
So sleep is now a new thing for myself. So I definitely multivitamins gonna help you better mood throughout the day, have your internal organs work properly. Yeah, I can't really emphasize how much uh, the importance of vitamins myself throughout the day. So
It's not until it's too late when you're like, oh, I should have been taking.
right.
And then you're relying on the doctor for the prescription.
Do you guys does Advanced Supps has any specific deals on you buy this product and get percentage off on another one? It's like a stack of anything.
So on our website, we do have a couple things that are set up to where you'll get offered a discount for buying something. And those we kind of, we change those out every once in a while. However, we're always running a deal in advance. Every time you come in here, you're treated like, even if it's your first time, like you're treated like a loyal customer. And we'll take care of you. And then online, we have various deals that are pretty much ongoing, that you find what fits your needs the most. And then we have a loyalty program there too, where you're essentially getting cash back.
Yeah, if you guys subscribe to their newsletters or often for SMS, you guys will get the best personalized deals. Depending on what product you guys purchase, they'll give you guys custom deals on similar products, complementary products. So yeah, you guys can find all these stacks online, right? You guys also do them here in the brick and mortar location?
Yeah. I mean, we customize whatever you want essentially, but we have stocks on the website that are pre-built as like our most populars.
Awesome.
My philosophy is, use your budget wisely and find what you really need. Make sure what you're taking works well for you. But of course, sometimes when you add more things on, you can get, better results a little bit quicker. And again, it comes down to balance. It's, you don't have to, look for the quick fix with one part of your life. It's not just the diet, it's not just the gym, it's not just the supplements, it's not just this certain type of supplement. It's, finding things that are gonna fill all the gaps. And that's a little bit of everything. So, finding the things that kind of complete puzzle for you, I think is the most important thing when it comes to supplements, when it comes to the gym, when it comes to nutrition, when it comes to, your workout, accessories, what's going to help you, push yourself, motivate you, go the next day, make you feel good, make you stronger. So,
Yeah.